Well, to the people of Texas, Kentucky loves you. We know what you're going through. In July of 2022, we lost 45 Kentuckians, each one a child of God, to devastating flooding. What these families are going through right now is just pure hell. And what they need is the entire country to wrap their arms around them, to show them just pure love.
Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear sharing these words for the people of Texas. The death toll continues to rise in Kerr County after a flash flood ravaged through the area of central Texas. President Trump has approved a major disaster declaration for parts of Texas that have been hit by devastating floods. Thanks for joining us here on the Night Team. I'm Alex Dieterer. FEMA is now on the ground in the state to assist with search and rescue efforts. At least 78 people have died. Dozens more are still unaccounted for after torrential rains caused the Guadalupe River to rise 26 feet in just 45 minutes. That's the second highest level it's ever been. Here's ABC's Jim Ryan with the details.
More than 400 first responders from 20 different agencies are helping in the efforts, carrying out more than 1,000 rescues since Friday, in some cases using helicopters to reach victims clinging to trees. Aerial images show the scope of the devastation. Trees toppled, bridges severely damaged, homes destroyed. The floodwaters tore through Camp Mystic, where 750 girls were spending the holiday weekend. Several girls and one counselor still are reported missing from that campsite. ABC's Mireya Villarreal flew with Coast Guard members helping with the rescues.
Right now we're hovering over the Guadalupe River about 40 miles down from where those camps were predominantly affected. This is where a lot of the debris has built up in this area.
The search for victims is made even more difficult by the dense forest below.
We got a FLIR camera on the front of the aircraft. You can see back there, it's that little black ball turret up there. But it is a very good camera that we have, and it's also an infrared camera, so we can find heat signatures.
There are growing questions about alerts and evacuations ahead of the floods. The Texas Department of Emergency Management warned of continued heavy rainfall and flash flooding threats 2 days before the disaster.
The moment in time when they knew the magnitude of the water, it's a difficult decision whether or not to begin evacuating people or not, because if you have a warning telling everybody to evacuate, you could actually lead them to their death.
And we're learning more about some of the victims who died. Dr. Catherine Eads was camping in an RV with her husband. The couple was separated in the floodwaters. And 27-year-old Julian Ryan, who leaves behind 2 young sons. His family says he tried to break through a window as the waters rose inside their trailer and suffered a fatal cut to his arm. Jim Ryan, ABC News, Kerrville, Texas.
And we do want to continue to remember the people who were killed in these devastating floods. 62-year-old Tanya Berwick, who was a grandmother. 68-year-old Jane Ragsdale, a beloved director of a Texas summer camp. 8-year-old Sarah Marsh, who was attending Camp Mystic. And Blair and Brooke Harbor. Those were sisters who had been staying in a cabin alongside the Guadalupe River.